Hello everybody in YouTube world, this is Merrix here with a Let's Play video game. This one is going to be of World Wrestling Federation, World Fed something. You can recall the game. I will be playing under the IC Championship to begin with, and then the World Heavyweight title. As you can see, Intercontinental, World title. Might be one video, might be two, there's no telling. Just depends on how fast I'm doing this. I am playing as BRET the Hitman HART. The first battle will be against Doink the Clown. This game is basically a beat 'em up in the WWE world. So let's see how well I do here. It's been a while since I played the game. Most of the time you see me cheating, just basically beating on the guys, whatever. You know. Oh well. I might separate the video up into two, one for the Intercontinental title, one for the World. Because some of the matches might be a little bit longer than others. It just all depends, really. All you pretty much have to do is just beat them up till they fall to the ground. Then the match is over. But since I didn't change the settings on this game, it is 2 out of 3 falls. Makes it a little bit longer, so whatever. I'm doing this one as my first one because it's a little bit shorter than what others would be, like Mario and all that stuff. So I'm basically just testing out my Let's Play ability. So as you can tell, I'm pretty decent at this game to begin with. I think I haven't changed any of the settings, so it's on normal. So, as you can tell, I'm doing fairly well. You know, and you can hear Jerry Lawler and Vince McMahon in the background. They're both pretty good as commentators. You know what? Forget this. I want to hit him from the top rope and then pin him. Pretty good so far, huh? That's just the first match. This is just the IC title. Next battle, The Undertaker, which is one of the characters I like to play the best. Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels are the top two, then RAMON, Undertaker be next after that. So let's see how good this fight will go. Pretty much same tactics, just beat the crap out of him. I don't usually grapple or anything. Kick him in the nuts! As far as grappling concerned, when they grapple me, they can pretty much get me wherever they want me. So there is no practice rounds for me. I just pretty much go for it. So if you see me lose, I lose. Whatever. You know, it's 2 out of 3 falls. So there's a possibility that I could end up, you know, sucking worse at this game just because it's still on normal and a lot of matches are going to be much tougher, especially when you're fighting like 2 guys at once. So if I go down to a lower difficulty, don't be angry with me, because like I said, I'm not very good at this game on different difficulties. You know, sometimes I get lucky, like the combo part 2. I don't even know how to use it. Might be holding down 2 buttons at once or something. I don't know. I used to be good at this game where I can use everything. Nowadays it's just pretty much suck. That's not good. Oh, reverse! Yes! Oh! That was luck. If any of you ever seen the retro reviews, not retro reviews, Rankless Warriors Let's Plays that I am actually involved in, I'm not very good at some of the older games, like Ninja Turtles I get better at, and everything like that. Next opponent, Lex Luger. Pretty good wrestler. You know, a lot of controversy between him when he went to WCW and all that stuff. I think he was better in WCW anyway, especially when he teamed up with Sting and all that. Bret Hart, kind of the opposite. He was better in WWE, he sucked in WCW, that's when his career was winding down. And like I've said before, I'm not very good at this game, so I could lose If anyone recalls, in the later version, I think it was the PlayStation version of the game, they actually added Bam Bam Bigelow and one other person. I don't recall who the other person was, but I liked playing as Bam Bam Bigelow. This game's basically like Mortal Kombat to me. I suck at the first fall, then the second and third I get better. And as you notice, I like the headbutt, so screw it. Back in the past when I used to play this with my cousin, we'd actually, there's one moment where he pinned somebody, I knocked his character off, and I went to pin him, and we were both on the same side. So it's kind of like, the audio and stuff goes out, it's just because the program is new, and this is a test video, and I just lost. There's no other way of saying it. I lost already. So yeah. That's usually what happens. I mean, I hate to do this to make it easy on me, but there's certain games that I'm not very good at. This being one of them. And when you restart, you go back to the same match. Right now, I chose Razor Ramon because he's my third best character. I said Shawn was, but technically he is. Now I said it's a little bit easier. You know, it's not much of a let's play when you're just doing like random fights and then get a title. I don't know how he's going to do a elbow drop from the top when the dude's not even laying down. Kind of cheap, don't you think? Anyway, let's get back on the top, nail him out, and it's over. I don't remember the music being this terrible, really. It's just mediocre kind of music, whatever. See, as you can tell, I'm a lot better in this because actually the hits are a lot easier because they don't block as much. Alright, that was match number 3. Here's number 4 against Shawn Michaels. Back in the day, he and Razor Ramon actually had a ladder match, which became the pinnacle of ladder matches. You know, they get better and better every year, but I still think that was one of the best because that's one of the first ones that were actually televised, which they say was televised. One of the best televised ladder matches, which means they've done ladder matches untelevised before. Which is obvious because wow! Shawn Michaels just kicked my ass. That's great. And I'm on easy mode, people. Understand that. Even on easy mode, I'm terrible at this game. Sometimes I have to just flat out cheat. Just punch them, kick them, whatever. I don't care. Oh, oh yeah, that was pretty funny to watch. Just grab him by the legs and swing him around. Yes, I like to go the extra mile to make sure he doesn't get back up, and usually doing that does that. Except for on the third fall or the second fall for you, they like to kick out a lot easier. If I get quiet at sometimes, it's just because I'm very focused on the match. You know, you would think in other real wrestling matches, they don't quick attack this much or all that. It's a lot of grapples and all that stuff. This kind of game, it's not that way. It's basically that's all you got. And sometimes they do that, where you actually beat him and all that stuff, and then it's like, okay, now the match is over. You know, he jumps off after 3 seconds, or more than 3. Okay, next match. This is where you start having to fight more than one person. Undertaker and Lex Luger. Yes, as you can tell, I've fought them before. They didn't go with Yokozuna or someone else that I haven't fought yet. They sometimes go with that, but whatever. You basically have to beat both of them. Their health is actually half, so it seems like you're fighting one dude anyway. Or your health is double, I think. Or there's, I don't know. So it's a little bit more difficult. No one pinned me, so it's like they're gloating pretty much half the time. So basically, whenever I lose a match, I want to switch to someone else that I haven't played yet. It's a good way of letting you know what kind of fighting style they have. You know, and you can tell they pretty much cheat sometimes. They just team up on you and all that. Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, Yokozuna was the other one. Okay, let's go to Shawn. Shawn Michaels. Only have 3 more matches to go. Then this video is over. Then, oh, and then they switch them up here. Where's Ramon and Doink the Clown? I wish there was a jump button. There is no jump button. It's all attacks. Kick him in the nuts. As you can tell, Shawn Michaels is more of a kicking character. All you pretty much have to do is knock one of them out, and then you have to go after the other. The last one's a little bit more difficult because you have to face 3 people. So I'm keeping a long distance here. I know it's kind of cheap, but you're playing to win here. Shawn Michaels. As you can tell, they use the same voiceovers, and they just add the name to it. So, you know, that's what you expect from the older games. I don't understand why Shawn has a bat, though. I don't ever remember him using a bat on anybody. But I'm funny if he had a ladder. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't you dare pin me, Doink. Ah, great. If you ever see this and you want to add this to Fail Fridays, feel free, because I've already lost twice. I think one of my better characters is BRET. But like I've said before, I'm not gonna have BRET be in this, or choose BRET again. Oh, no, 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 haha. You don't get any health back for that. They can pretty much just hit you again, you're down. Lose number 3.